Well, hello there. Guess what? Today I bring you something truly special, something sacred. Gather close, dear friend, for you are about to witness something extraordinary, something rare, something almost beyond time itself. What you see before you is no ordinary letter. This is a fragment of history, a relic born from the hands of a young princess destined to wear the crown. A piece of paper, yes, but one that carries the unmistakable imprint of a ruler in the making. Before us lies a handwritten note from none other than Princess Elizabeth of York, the girl who would become Queen Elizabeth II, to her beloved grandmother, Queen Mary. The ink may have softened, but the weight of these words remains unshaken. "Darling Granny," she begins, her youthful hand carefully, deliberately, shaping each letter. Can you see it? A young Lilibet, no more than 6 or 7, seated at her little writing desk, her fingers gripping the pen with remarkable steadiness. Even at this tender age, she is not careless with her words. Every stroke is placed with meticulous precision, every sentence considered, measured, just as she would govern decades later. She thanks her grandmother for a gift, a doll's house, an object of childhood wonder, but even here, even in these simple words, one can glimpse the makings of a monarch. "I do love it," she writes, her joy palpable through the ink. "I have unpacked the dining room and the hall." A child's excitement? Yes, but look closer. There's something else. This is not a hasty, hurried scrawl of an excitable child. This is methodical, precise, calculated. She does not simply say she adores the dollhouse. She reports on its state, its arrangement, as if already tending to her first realm. She is taking inventory, ensuring all is in order, practicing the quiet, deliberate discipline that would define her reign. This meticulousness, this unwavering attention to detail, would become the hallmark of her rule. For over 70 years, every decision, every meeting, every word spoken in public was measured, considered, and unshaken. And yet, in private, to those closest to her, the Queen was known to be delightfully witty, charmingly irreverent, and unexpectedly mischievous. Her humor was sharp, her laughter genuine. But to the world, the Queen remained an enigma, always poised, always unreadable. Even now, she is a mystery, one we will never fully unravel. And so, only tiny artifacts like this one, a simple note, a child's thank you letter, a few lines of faded ink on aged paper, offer us a true glimpse of her. And then, the signature. Love from Lilibet X. 3 kisses, the final flourish of a child who, unknowingly, was signing herself into history. 3 little marks of affection now echoing across time. Just think, this was written nearly a century ago. And yet, even today, children still sign their notes the same way. A tradition unchanged, a whisper of something eternal. Time, how it flies, how it fades. It almost feels like a dream now, doesn't it? As if it never really happened, as if I were merely spinning a tale. But no, it did happen. She did sit there all those years ago, pen in hand, writing these very words. And here it is, before us, some relic indeed. And so now I must ask you, what do you see when you look at this letter? What does it stir within you? Let us cherish this rare glimpse into the early days of a queen, of the Queen, a moment captured forever in ink and paper. As always, as ever, and ever so sincerely yours, Vespera.